Hey guys, how are you? Hopefully you are all fine. I welcome all of you at my channel Computer Code. So let's get started. So today our topic is inherited widget. What is inherited widget and how it's useful for us. So today in video we will learn. For quickly, I just remove these comments and little bit set my structure. Then we will continue. Hey guys, so setup. I here a new file that is a home screen that we are using. So I will run this project and show in you emulator how it looks like once it's run. So we will continue and I will told you about what is inherited widget we are using for we have some data in parent and we need in our child class. For that we are using inherited widget and it is very useful if I need to update I am in a child class and I tell the parent, hey, this is happening here. So we can do this everything with the help of inherited widget. As you see, this is our first project run successfully. So we will continue our work, how we are going to implement our inherited widget, and here is example to continue. So let's get start from example. Let's suppose I have a first of all I stop this my emulator. So let's suppose I have a this is a stateless class. I will convert into a stateful class. Let's suppose I have a page view, and just first of all I center title, set here to, and I will just remove this body, and I will use size box, expand it, and here is children. Yeah, let's suppose I have a page view and I will create an other child class that was we can name it first page. Sorry that ignore the name, I just write the name age. We can rename it age to page. Okay, so here is our stateless class first page, and need to call here import material, and set here we can set placeholder instead, container child colors dot red accent, any color we can give, or if we don't want to need to give color, let's suppose for the example better understanding I just need to create here a column that is children, sorry, children, and here elevated button. On press I need to trigger some function and set here text click me. Okay, so I set here is our home page. We can call directly into main page, sorry, first page. I just copy the name and paste here our page view first page, and I will set here constant. Okay, so here is our page view. Let's suppose I give his physics never scroll, so let's suppose I need to switch on the when I go to the first page I need to switch click button and change to the next, need to move and further next screen or another screen. We can set here before click navigate to next screen. Yeah, we can write name and create a duplicate of it. Second screen. I think that is enough for us. I just simply copy first Okay, so I just simply copy it, select all, Control C, and move here, paste here second, and rename it first page to second page. Okay, so I will call here constant second page. So I will call here. So let's run and see how it's like. First of all, while the running, I just need to add some spaces, spacer here, and also here spacer. So here is our first one spacer. I just need to copy, and the second home, so it looks like better. Okay, so here it's look like this one. I just restart it. As you see, this is in the center. So inherited widget. Let's suppose I am on this widget, first page, and I want to navigate to the next screen. Navigate to the next screen. I want to move to the next screen, like go to the second screen. How can I go? There is a two way, like we are using inherited widget, that we are, I'm giving you example, and the second one is we are using to state management, save the controller into state management, then we are going to using this one. So it's not, this is not a good approach. We add UI elements into our state management controller or provider somewhere like in a blocks, so that is not a good approach. So for that we are using to inherited widgets. That is a very good example, and we can easily manage it, and also it easily accessible from every single child of its parent, and we can also notify to the parents, hey, this is going happening, change into the child class. So that is very easy. So let's get started. So we are quickly just create a new folder with the name of inherited widget, and I will tell you how, if we need to pass multiple parents, how we are going to implement to that. So quickly create a new directory, that is controllers, or like somewhere that name to inherited widgets, and I will create here a new class, that's the name of page controller provider. So basically I'm not using any state management, nothing I'm using. I just simply calling, I'm just writing this code from scratch. So here is class, and I will name here page controller provider class. Simply I just need to extend inherited widget. Okay, first of all I need to disable completion of my copilot. Later on I will set it. Just need to call here import material. Here is, it will ask for one method overriding, so that we are going to use to that, this one overriding, and call super, required super, that is super, that for us, we just need to call a child. So I will tell you how it's going to happen. So we need to declare here final, that is page controller, and here page controller, this one, and we need to call required, make it this one required, we need to call a super. So after calling the required super child, meanwhile we need to provide this child and this dot page controller. So this is also required for us. So I can make it cost and what is attack. Okay, so this is completed. So nothing we that we are not going to do a lot of code. So for that we just need a set here a static method like we are mostly we are using to call the theme data like something we are calling to for that theme data dot of context media query dot of context we are using the same thing called that is here a static method you can say we need to call here page controller provider dot here set here off and in the side of set here build context and here context in on here that we are set here final and that is a page controller provider that's the name of page controller provider at the end result the name of the variable we just need to declare here the variables that we name a result or anything that we want. For now I'm just starting the result is equal to context dot depend depend on inherited widget extract type we are calling this one and we are calling this one set here semicolon at the end and just tell to the because this is a generic so we are going to tell the this is the page type page controller provider. That's it. There are nothing more big thing and just we need to after asserts we are set result not is equal to null if I'm not getting the result so just give me error no page found in context or any error no controller found in this context. That's it. And if I got the result if there are not if the result is not null then I will set I will just return that's the page controller we are giving to that is the name of the variable that we are called here page controller. That's it. Nothing more. I just need to because this is optional so we are already handling here error. That's it. Nothing more. On the on update notify we just need to remove it this code here that is a throw exception we just return here that is we can set here page controller provider old widget name of the variable old widget return old widget dot page controller not equal to that's the page controller. That's it. Meanwhile we are targeting here that is the old widget that is page controller that we are getting for context is not equal to meanwhile we provided a new page controller so that what returning nothing more. So what we need to do I'm just go to home and we just call our scaffold or our body that anything that where you want to need just to wrap it we just need to call page controller provider so it will ask me of a variable hey you don't declare me a page controller that I need to so we can call here page pass here page controller. That's nothing more. Everything is done we just simply restart it and see how it's look like. So there is no error so what if I just need to navigate to the next section so that we are I'm just do nothing because I'm in a child widget context dot sorry we are calling here page controller provider that the static method of build context. Let's just pass the context and page controller and then jump to page that is the index that was 0 and just pay to 1 I just passed the index one. So we will restart it and see what is going to happening. There are there are something error or it's animate. Yeah, I got the error. So let's see how it's where is the issue, why it's not going to complete it. So let's fix this error. Okay, scroll controller not attached to any scroll view. Okay, so he said now scroll controller attached, and that is the scroll controller animate. There is example. So let's fix this error. So if we go to home screen, as you see, I just simply here const, and we make one mistake on the page view. We did not provide that a controller. That is how we can provide this one controller of here that we are targeting to this one. So how is this happening? So we are directly, let's suppose I am using of this page controller provider dot of context dot page controller. So if I am trying to using this one, so this one give me error, hey, you are trying to accessing this one, but that is not in the same context. So let's see we are getting this error or not. Yeah, as you see, the page controller failed assertion, like a result not is equal to null, no controller in context. So how we can go handle this one? Just simply close it. Okay, we just need to call here builder. So I just need to remove it, and my ID automatically handle this builder what we need to require. So here is context. So inside context, I'm just returning this one, and I rename it inner context. So I just need to call here, that was inner context, and that's it. Our issues have been fixed. So builder function that we need to rebuild, and this is the inherited widget also helpful for us while we are developing, while we are checking if they are show that internet connected or not, like these things. So we are also going to, let's suppose, as you see, okay, though, so text was the same, so we just need to change the second animate to, so I just set here and set here text, hey, I am on second screen. As you see here, I am on second screen. So just simply I just set here comma, and I will set here const. I'm just not styling this one, so please ignore it. So I will just restart the application. As you see, okay, so it's not moving also again here. So it's, I think so, and while the animation that is jump, and that we are passing it to, let's see what is this happening. Okay, so it is animating and it's not navigating. Let's see why it's not navigating. So guys, I think that the jump function is not working. I don't know why it's not going to happening, but I am using animate to, we are using to animate. I just restart the application, and I'm on first screen, and I click here it will navigate to me, hey, I am on the second screen. So it will automatically move to the second screen. I think there was issue. Let's suppose we are going to recheck this is going to rebuild or not. We are using this here print state home rebuild. As you see, I just simply hot restart and see, let's go. I think I need to restart it all, and one time home rebuild, second time home rebuild. Okay, so I will navigate, button click. I just had the, that is no home rebuilding no, but okay. So let's pause, ignore, just ignore. I just need to navigate to the back to the screen. So and just simply and just here page controller provider dot of context and just passing the context, nothing more, and simply I'm just moving back to the page controller dot animate to page and just moving, that is the index is 0. I'm just passing the duration. Second one, set the const, that is quite good for using a const or final keyword, and I just pass the animation curves dot is, that's fine. I just restart it. So first screen and on the second screen. So this is the example of inherited widget, how we are going to using this one, and this is very a good example for us if you are learning Flutter, if you are a beginner, if you are advanced level, if you don't know about this, how it's helpful for inherited widget. So this is for you. So like inherited widget, we can pass here I just pass here controller, you can define your own model class and you can pass here and anything, just like a page controller and some other scroll controller, any kind of controller, or like some other UI events that you are need to pass it, that that is not good to save in state management. So you can pass here and these are accessible. And even though if I am go to the home, I will explain every single child we are adding to here in this list on the page view. So this is page controller accessible to last child to the parent. It will automatically on the last, if I go to the last child and tell the parent, hey, this is happening here, so it will automatically changes reflect on. Thanks for watching. The person who did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe and keep me update, and also let me know if you next video on which topic you want, I will create for you. Thank you very much guys.